Hello and good evening, everyone who is watching me live or later in replay. I really appreciate if you watch me on replay. Just put hashtag replay, put your questions down or comments, share, like it. My name is Galia Akimova and I'm your well-being concierge. And this is video 3 of the 30 days challenge. And today, what I would like to talk about is go with the right attitude. Well, that's been trick yesterday from the sermon at Lakewood Church by Pastor Joel Osteen. What is about? Go with the right attitude. Well, the way how I started, you can understand I believe in God. Yes, I believe in God. And I believe in the Creator, I believe in Jesus. But just to tell you that what I believe, I'm not here to enforce religion upon you or to try to convince you or to convert you. This is not the idea of this video. The question is, what do you do when you face challenges in life? And we facing plenty of challenges. Well, broken heart, the job it's not working well, or your colleagues, the situation it's not the one you want to be in. You lose or you lost loved ones or family member. Family are broken every single day. Your heart was broken. Or business doesn't work, or the business fail. Many illness. We face in daily basis plenty of challenges. Well, what do you do and how do we do? How we equip ourselves if we don't trust the Creator? Believing or not, we live in parallel worlds, the spiritual one and the physical one. Many people don't believe in the spiritual realms or in God. They believe in everything what is physical based. But before the physic comes, there is energy. It's a spirit. Without, we wouldn't be able to move, talk, think, do things. Firstly, is the energy. And the way we are created, we're not static. This table or desk or the chair, they might look or feel rigid, okay? They stay still. But we're not created this way. We're created to move, to shape, to reshape, to improve. This is the knowledge, but not only. Daily, of course, if we want to do so. But even the physical and the very hard things, for example, silver and gold are refined through the high temperature in the fire. They melt down, right? It's the same with the steel. How the steel is formed, again, in the high temperature. So, if whoever creates them and make them looking solid, we still can shape and refine. What about us? So the human also can be shaped and refined. And this is happening through the challenging situations. The believers, we believe in God and we leave everything in His hands and we trust Him and we pray. And it is much easier because we know that God works our for the better situation and for our best. And it is true, it's proven, million times. It's the same with people who don't believe and they don't have this spiritual anchor. So, and today I want to speak to those people who don't have this spiritual anchor. What do you do? It's my question. When you face challenges in life, sometimes they're very serious. Some people give up. That's why many businesses starting, and everybody says statistic is showing that up to the first 3 years really test. If you pass these 3 years, you go further 10, 15 years maximum, and then the business can fail or close down. It is true. I've been in the business, I know. So, what do we do? It's so easy to give up. Many people, when receive medical report from the doctors, they really go down, get into depression, and they believe in this wrong. Sorry, I'm not saying that it's wrong report, but in this report and what the conclusion, the doctors came up with. But where the truth is this the truth you want or you know? Because the truth is changing. The report can be wrong and can be changed, and the situation can be improved. But it's very important in that particular time, we do not give up. And this is the right attitude to go with. Don't give up. Whatever you hear, whatever you see with the physical eyes, you see with the physical ears, we hear, just don't take it as a truth. Just acknowledge as a fact and then call upon your truth, what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to happen in your life, at work, with your job, with the business, with the income, with your clients, with your parents, with your children, with the illness, where you want to be, what you want to do, the mission you have, the purpose you're here for. Think of that and go with the attitude. I hear, but I don't take it as a mine. I don't take it, particularly if it's a illness. I don't take this illness as mine. It is because it is not. And call and say and affirm and confirm that you're healthy and take good care of yourself. It is absolutely the same with the same attitude with any other critical situation. In your marriage, in your family, in your relationships. Because if you believe in God, trust God that it's working for your good. And it is true. If you don't believe, or you believe, I don't know, just in humans, trust in yourself. Because God is there. Trust and know that tomorrow the situation will change and will be different. Might takes time. Usually takes time. Sometimes when we are ready, just with a snap of fingers, for minutes or hours, situation can change. And I have seen this. Sometimes takes longer. But going through this refining season in our life, things are happening. The best lessons in life we are learning is through these challenging and difficult situations. There there we are molded, there we are refined to become on the other side better, with better results, healthier, stronger. When the bone is broken and heals in that particular place, the bone is twice stronger than the original bone. That's how it is. When the heart being broken and heals, but we need to allow the healing to take a place, then there are no scars, and the heart and we become stronger. When we achieve certain in sports certain results, we have to push ourselves much more to stretch even more and further. And we always think this is it, this is the end of the limit. But actually, it's not. And when we reach this achievement, we are coming stronger and stronger and want to achieve even more. So, everything is achievable, everything is possible, but it's very important to have the right attitude, to believe, to have faith, to anchor this faith to the invisible. God is invisible, and to believe that we are reaching out where we are traveling to. And before we reach our goals, before we arrive to the point D of our destination, so this path, this walk, this transition, it is important because during this time things are happening. And then when we hit and we see the achievement, we celebrate. Why we're celebrating? Because turning our head backwards, we remember where we were. We remember what we went through. And how beautiful it is to see that we have achieved whatever we wanted. We made it. We worked this out and we make it happen. And we're celebrating. And we have to celebrate to be able to have more courage afterwards and to keep going. So, the right attitude is never give up and find your anchor. I found my anchor, and when I found my anchor, things really turned for my better. Before that, I was facing and fighting all my challenges and all my battles on my own. Well, God always been on my side. I didn't know. And how could I know? I never let him in my life. But when I let him in my life, things really changed. Often I run before him, try to prove that I can do on my way, but his ways are better ways, wiser and easier. Our ways are always with a lot of drama. I'm speaking from my personal experience. But through my life, I have seen many things what other people went through and what they have achieved. And everything comes with a price. Sometimes we're not ready to pay this price. So Go with the right attitude. Never give up. Create this attitude. Any questions you want to hear more? I put the website. Please reach out. I'm here for you. And I'm here to answer all your questions. If you want to explore more, just book a session with me via the website www.wellbeingsocietyuniversal.com. Galia Akimova. Till until tomorrow. Bye bye.